If you're anything like me, you know there are times you just want to sink into a game that's all about chilling out, being creative, and building something special. The indie scene in 2025 is an absolute paradise for cozy and simulator games, with so many incredible new worlds to get lost in. It feels like a golden age for relaxing, heartfelt experiences, but with so many titles, it can be hard to know where to start. How do you find the real gems in that ocean of new releases? Well, that's what I'm here for. I've been digging through the endless digital shelves to bring you a curated list of experiences that are genuinely special. These aren't just good games, they're the ones that deliver pure comfort, spark your creativity, and offer worlds you want to live in for weeks. We've got some of this year's biggest new hits, plus a few must-play adventures that I think are still essential. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's clear out some space in that download queue. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have a game that asks, what if you were the mayor of a town you had to build from the ground up? This is Go-Go Town, and it takes the life sim ideas of games like Animal Crossing and smashes them together with the automation and management of a city builder, and the result is incredibly addictive. The core loop is brilliant. You start by doing everything yourself, chopping wood, mining stone, and building shops, but soon you'll be hiring tourists to become permanent residents, giving them jobs and automating the entire supply chain. It's so satisfying to watch your sleepy town transform into a bustling commercial hub, all while you get to customize everything and build relationships with your quirky citizens. It's a charming, colourful, and surprisingly deep management sim that will have you saying just one more day for hours on end. Next up at number 9 is a game that feels like a warm hug for fans of classic farming sims. This is Fields of Mistria. If you grew up loving the golden age of Harvest Moon or poured hundreds of hours into Stardew Valley, this game was made for you. It's a passion project that aims to capture that same magic while adding its own unique charm. You arrive in a village that's been damaged by an earthquake, and it's up to you to help restore the town and your own farm to its former glory. All the comforting elements are here: farming, fishing, raising animals, and building relationships with a diverse cast of bachelors and bachelorettes. But it also introduces its own fantasy spin with magic and ancient ruins to explore. Developed by a small team, it's a game with a tremendous amount of heart that really nails that feeling of starting a new life in a beautiful, hopeful world. At number 8, we have something I think is just so special. It's less of a game and more of a digital relaxation tool. This is Tiny Glade. It's a game about one thing and one thing only: building beautiful, cozy castles. There's no management, no combat, and no wrong answers. The genius of Tiny Glade is how effortless it is to be creative. You just click and drag and the game automatically figures out how to place walls, arches, and windows, making your creations look picturesque and organic. Ivy grows up the sides of your towers, paths form naturally, and you can just lose yourself in the simple joy of doodling castles. It's the perfect game to unwind with after a long day, letting you create idyllic, forgotten ruins in a peaceful, stress-free environment. It's a true testament to how powerful interactive art can be. Prepared to get adventurous with our number 7 pick, Peak. This game is one of the biggest indie stories of 2025, a co-op climbing survival adventure from Landfall, the studio that brought us other physics-based hits like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It has exploded out of nowhere to become a massive seller on Steam. You and up to 3 friends have crash-landed on a giant mysterious island, and your only way out is to climb the huge mountain in the middle. The climbing feels great, but you also have to manage your stamina and your gear. Where Peak really shines is in co-op. It's built for those hilarious and amazing moments of teamwork, like making a human ladder to help a friend or panicking when someone misses a jump and goes tumbling. It has that same chaotic fun as games like Lethal Company, making it perfect to play with friends, and offers a super fun, replayable challenge. At number 6, we have a game that feels like a tropical vacation. If you want to escape to a cozy island paradise, get ready for Critter Cove. It blends life sim gameplay with the town restoration and deep open world exploration, both on land and under the sea. In Critter Cove, you work to rebuild a charming port town, crafting furniture, decorating homes, and helping a diverse cast of animal-like characters. But the real adventure begins when you start exploring the ocean. You can dive for treasure, clean up the reefs, and uncover the secrets of a fallen civilization. It has that wonderful, relaxing loop of a great cozy game, but with a grand sense of adventure that keeps you pushing forward. It's a beautiful sun-soaked world that's perfect for players looking for a chill and rewarding experience. Okay, we're at the halfway point, and what a list so far, but the fun doesn't stop there. Before we get into our top 5, I'd love to know what you think. Is there an indie gem you've been playing that you think everyone should know about? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them, and I'm always looking for something new to play. And if you're enjoying the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot and means you won't miss our next one. Okay, let's get back to the list. Crashing into our number 5 spot is a game with a fantastic twist on the farming genre, and this is Lightyear Frontier. It's a peaceful open-world farming adventure where you build your new home on a distant planet from inside a giant mech. You and up to 3 friends can explore a beautiful, mysterious world using your customizable mech to gather resources, build a farm, and cultivate alien crops. The key here is that it's purely a non-violent experience. Your goal is to restore the ecosystem and uncover the secrets of the planet, not fight its inhabitants. It's a refreshing, optimistic take on sci-fi that's all about creation and discovery. The feeling of piloting your massive mech to gently water your cosmic pumpkins is something you just can't get anywhere else. Coming in hot at number 4 is a game that critics are calling a Game of the Year contender and an all-time puzzle great. This is Blueprints, and it's for anyone who loves a good, deep mystery. It's a first-person puzzle game, but with a really cool roguelike twist. You inherit a giant 45-room mansion, but to claim it, you have to find a secret, non-existent 46th room. The catch? The mansion's layout resets every single day. The core mechanic is fascinating. Every time you open a door, you get to choose from a few different room blueprints, basically building the mansion as you explore. It's a game where you need to gain knowledge to progress, so you'll find yourself actually taking notes. Unlocking the mansion's secrets feels so incredibly satisfying, and for anyone who's a fan of puzzle games, Blueprints is an absolute masterpiece. Our number 3 spot goes to a game that finds beauty in absolute physics-based mayhem. This is Deliver at All Costs. It's a thrilling action game set in 1959, where you play as Winston Green, a courier with a mysterious past, tasked with delivering highly unconventional cargo. The result is a trail of chaos and destruction, and the core of the game is its completely destructible environments. You'll plow through buildings, fences, and pretty much anything in your path to make your deliveries, and missions are bizarre and varied, from delivering a giant flailing marlin to disposing of a ticking bomb. But underneath the chaos is a story of mystery and intrigue with a memorable cast of characters. It's a hilarious and surprisingly deep single-player adventure that perfectly captures the look and feel of its era. Just missing out on our top spot is a game that redefined its genre and became a monumental success. At number 2 is Manor Lords. This isn't just a city builder, it's a deep, organic medieval life simulator that gives you unparalleled freedom. You start with a few families and must guide them through the seasons, building a village that grows naturally without restrictive grids. You'll plot out homes, manage farmlands, and establish complex production chains to survive the harsh winters. But it's not all peaceful. When conflict arises, the game transforms into a real-time tactical simulation where you command your citizens turn militia in large-scale battles. The ambition and incredible attention to historical detail is what makes Manor Lords so special. It's a breathtakingly beautiful game that lets you truly build and defend your own medieval fiefdom, offering a challenging and deeply rewarding experience. And here we are, the number 1 PC indie gaming gem you need to play right now. It's the game that nobody saw coming and everybody ended up loving. It's Dave the Diver. This game is a masterclass in genre bending. By day, you are Dave, a diver exploring a beautiful, mysterious, and ever-changing blue hole, hunting for fish and uncovering ancient secrets. It's part adventure, part RPG, and every dive is a unique challenge. But by night, you run a bustling sushi restaurant, using your day's catch to create delicious dishes and serve a cast of quirky customers. It's a full-on management sim, and the genius of Dave the Diver is how these two halves perfectly complement each other, creating one of the most addictive and delightful gameplay loops in years. Packed with hilarious characters, surprising minigames, and a ton of heart, it's an adventure that constantly surprises you, it's a critical darling, and the ultimate indie gem. From building towns to diving for sushi ingredients, the creativity and heart on display from these indie developers is just amazing. It really shows how special this corner of the gaming world is, and it's a fantastic time to be a fan of cozy and simulation games. Which of these games are you most looking forward to? Did your favourite make the list, or did one of these gems catch your eye? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining me on this one, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing to keep up with all our future adventures. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.